Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, you guys haven't heard, which I'm sure many of you in the YTBC and the boxing world have already. Shakur Stevenson, Olympic silver medalist, a great prospect, great amateur from New Jersey, won a number of amateur tournaments, had a lot of buzz with his sparring sessions with Devin Haney. It was reported recently that Shakur Stevenson decided to sign with none other than Top Rank and Bob Arum. Now, we do know that Shakur Stevenson is also managed by Andre Ward and James Prince, so he kind of has, we're beginning to see his career and the structure of it begin to take shape. So right now, when you look at it, his career kind of has like a lot of Floyd Mayweather parallels. Like Mayweather, as we know, started off with James Prince. He started off with Top Rank, and now Shakur is kind of taking that same path. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this video here is that not so much that he signed with Top Rank, because most of us know that, but an article came out today on BoxingScene.com, and Shakur basically says that, Mayweather, as you guys know, back during the Olympics when Shakur was trying to win the gold medal, Mayweather was hyping this kid up, and Mayweather was basically welcoming him to Mayweather Promotions before any paperwork was sent, before any deals were finalized. So Shakur Stevenson basically came out and said that when it came time for Mayweather and his team to step up to the plate, send the paperwork in, and get the deal finalized, that they weren't about that life. Like, they weren't trying to get it done. And Shakur was left very disappointed, and Mayweather just kind of looked like a bunch of all talk, all talk, but no action type of guy. So I'm gonna read you the quotes from what Shakur said in regards to Floyd Mayweather not stepping up to the plate when it came time to sign him to Mayweather Promotions. He said, I quote, Mayweather, to be honest, he basically hyped me up to think I was on his list, and when the time came, they didn't really send no paperwork or nothing. So he was never really an option. He was all talk. It was very disappointing because of the fact that I looked up to him, and I felt that he is one of the greatest boxers that ever lived. So it was really disappointing. But it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. I'm ready to turn the page. So that's what it is. Now, Shakur had a number of offers. He had Rock Nation Sports also talking to him at Top Rank as well, who he wound up signing with. So, I mean, I made the video. I was actually, I'm pretty sure in the video I made when all this came out, I was giving Floyd a lot of credit, because I actually thought, and he gave me the impression, he gave the boxing world the impression that this is going to fall through. And, if you guys go back and you watch the Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson sparring sessions that were on Dante Boxing Nation's channel, he even says in the video, he was like, ooh, he was like, oh, who is this kid? I want to sign him. So Floyd always seemed like he had that desire to sign Shakur, but it just didn't happen. And, we know a lot of things like this happen in boxing, to where, deals don't materialize for whatever the case may be. But it doesn't look good on Floyd when you come out with that sort of bravado and that sort of conviction, and you can't get this kid of this talent to sign to your company. Now, I thought Floyd did a great job recently. He signed another Olympian in Richard Hitchens. And Richard Hitchens can fight, but this to me is the guy you wanted, the blue chip fighter you wanted, and he wasn't able to get that done. So my thing for me, it looked like Mayweather Promotions was going to turn a corner, and they still might. There's some good amateurs coming up. There's still Lorenzo Truck Simpson, who's also been linked to Mayweather Promotions. So if they can get him signed, it makes it a lot better for them. But this is one of the kids that I feel, if Floyd was going to turn the ship around for TMT and their promotional outfit, this is the guy, one of the kids he had to sign, and he wasn't able to do that. So maybe we'll see what happens. But I think Shakur's in good hands. Like, obviously, I'm not a fan of him being with Andre Ward or affiliated with Andre Ward, just because I'm not really a fan of how his career has been handled and the diva he's kind of become, and I don't want to see Shakur become like that. That's my fear for Shakur Stevenson. But with that being said, he's in good hands with Top Rank. They've been long known for having the best matchmakers in boxing. When you talk about Top Rank and the guys they produce over the years, it's a who's who of boxing in the last 15 years. Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto, Floyd Mayweather himself. They put in the groundwork to get his career off the ground. So they built the biggest stars and the biggest names. The names that have carried boxing for the last decade or so had all come from Top Rank. So I think with that being said, you got to really trust the track record and believe that Shakur is in good hands. And as long as he keeps his head on straight and works hard, I don't see why he wouldn't be a successful pro. So that's the news. Shakur Stevenson, pretty disappointed with Floyd Mayweather, and I think, you know, Mayweather Promotions doesn't have a ton of stock as far as other promotional outfits go, because if you look at Top Rank, they're definitely more proven. If you look at Golden Boy, they're the more proven. If you look at those Eddie Hearn, definitely a lot more proven. He is like Floyd Mayweather as a fighter. He might have been top class, but as a promoter, very far from it, and he has a long way to go. So it's gonna be interesting to cover this, continue covering this, and we'll see what happens, man. I'm interested to see where Mayweather Promotions can improve and how they could actually continue to build their stable of fighters, because now things for them are beginning to look on the up and up. Like, you do have Gervonta Davis, who I believe will be a sensational fighter for many years to come. I think Floyd's gonna match him right. You know, he's young. You don't want to throw him in the Lomachenko right away, but at some point he's gonna have to step up and take that challenge. So there's that. Badu Jack is still in the mix. You know, they have some good fighters. So we'll see what happens, man. But you guys let me know what you think out there. Shakur Stevenson comes out and says that Mayweather, when it came to putting together a contract and signing him, was all talk and no action. So what do you think this does for Floyd Mayweather's stock as a promoter? And is it how bad of a look is it for him? Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.